15 to 20.
I ain't got 20 left. How come I don't hear any audio?
Me neither.
How's it, everyone? Welcome back.
Whoa.
This is the Mac Coast to Coast Show. Don't forget to
Host.
hit that like button and subscribe.
Here's your
so you
host,
know when we go
Brian
live.
McLemara.
Here's your host, Brian McLemara.
Hey, everybody. It's your favorite host. Welcome to the Mac Coast to Coast Hour. That's right. It's going to be a whole hour. We're going to stretch it out, and it's going to be as painful as possible, but we're going to do it. And I'm here with my boys, Razzle,
Hey, you know how much I like the pain. So bring it on.
and T-Mac.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Mac Coast to Coast Show. We missed you guys for a couple weeks. We've been busy doing our, getting it done. But welcome to the show, and thanks for tuning in.
And we've got another special guest this week. We've got Snapper Magoo.
Hey, what
Snapper
up, Snapper?
Magoo.
Hey, guys, it's Snapper. I'm wearing my blue shirt too, B-Backs.
Wow, you guys look like
Oh, Snapper, I'm so glad that you did because the guys are wearing red. And so we're going to balance it out.
There you go.
we only had a white shirt. We'd be the red, white, and blue.
Well, if only we had white teeth still, we could at least even it out.
Oh, well, yeah, mine are a little stained from the coffee I've been drinking, but thanks for asking.
Yeah, so what's going on, boys? What's cracking? What's happening? What you guys been up to?
Go ahead, Brian. What have you been up to, buddy? Tell us about your experience this weekend.
Sure. Well, I actually went to a cabin in the woods, which I was going to pull up, but I don't have it up anymore.
Oh, well,
I went to a
Snapper
cabin. in the
Magoo's brother.
I went to a cabin. I rented a cabin in Berkeley Springs, West Virginia, and I got to tell you, it was nice to get away and get into the woods. And it was a really good getaway to get out there in nature and feel the wind in your hair and of what's left of it. Had to start growing a mountain man beard.
Yeah,
I
it's
see that,
winter
dude.
time. I noticed their old podcast. You had the beard, so it's coming back for another year.
Yes, sir. So, how was the experience driving up there? You had your dog with you and stuff, you said. How was that?
Oh, yeah, it's brutal. So my dog is really awesome, but her only deal is that she pukes when you drive with her. So my girlfriend has to sit in the front seat and drive me like a chauffeur, and I got to sit in the back seat with the dog, and I got to ride with a bucket between my legs. So when the dog pukes, I got to stick the dog's head in the bucket. Otherwise, something's getting her.
All right. That sounds
Really?
like a fun road trip.
Yeah,
It's not bad, dude. It's not bad.
that's
She only
where
puked
your
twice.
fraternity experiences back in college help out on that deal.
Absolutely.
Are you
absolutely.
okay? Are you about to? Oh, don't worry. I got the bucket right here.
So
Did
did
you
she
hold his
vomit?
ears?
Like,
Did
she
you hold her
vomit
ears
when-
back?
Oh yeah, I held both her ears back, and then I had to
Nice.
hold her head back because she kept going back in there to re-eat what she had just puked.
Oh,
Mm.
man.
Tune in
Oh.
next week when we discuss vomit eating.
Oh,
Wow,
man. That
that
must
sounds
smelled
wonderful.
nice. The car was smelling really nice after that, I bet.
Oh yeah, I mean I got to tell you that'll clean your sinuses out, my man.
Mhm.
That'll clean them right out.
Well, I'm sure that set the mood for the romantic evening later that night.
Oh, it sure did.
Yeah, I bet.
We were ready
Awesome.
for dinner.
So how many
Awesome.
nights did you stay up there? How many nights did you guys stay up there?
We stayed like 3 nights,
Oh, that's cool.
which is cool.
Get away
Just-
from working for a little while. Felt good, huh?
Yeah, unplug from the internet, unplug from everything. Just kind of go up there and do nothing, literally. It was really cool.
Berkeley Springs, that sounds a little uppity, like high class. Is it a nice area?
Yeah, it's kind of high class. I mean, it depends on what your definition is of high class.
Well, I mean, did it have a Piggly Wiggly and a Kroger?
No, they had a food line and a bathhouse.
Oh, if it's got a food line, then that's uppity. I think where I was staying, it doesn't even have a regular. It's not even a brand name. It's just Shop and Go or something.
It's just a shop and get out.
George's grocery store.
George's get it and get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I think that's what it was. What was that one up there in North Shore of Hawaii, Tim? The little Japanese mart?
Oh,
Nakamura's.
Nakamura's, yeah, Nakamura's.
Yeah,
that was on. You talking about on the Big Island?
Yeah.
Remember Union Market? We used to get that Calbee ribs, boy. Broke them out.
Man, big old pot of rice and that on the grill.
Damn,
good stuff right there.
Yeah, so Raz, you got a big month coming up, man. You know, I'm proud of you. I'm happy for you, bro. And I know you've had a lot of stress, but hopefully when you get all this all worked out, you'll be able to relax again. But you getting excited?
Yeah, I'm ready for it to just, I'm ready to be married, dude. The whole, getting everything ready is very stressful, and my girl luckily has taken on most of it, but I get to reap the benefits of her being stressed out doing it, so that's awesome.
Oh, that's even the best. That's the best part of it.
Oh yeah, awesome. So I think we pretty much tied up all the loose ends, and we're ready to roll.
Right on. That's awesome, man. You're gonna have it on the beach, so that'll be a cool little experience. That's a cool place to have it.
Yeah, it should be nice, man. Staying at a little boutique hotel on the beach there. It's got a little all-night pool, and we're just gonna have, a couple bottles of liquor and some beer and hang out and party. Then
that's awesome.
We'll be there Friday, Saturday. Then we're coming home Sunday, and then we're going to drive up to Stone Mountain, Georgia for our honeymoon for 4 days. We got a cabin up there, 4 nights, I mean.
So, sweet. Nice.
Yeah, we're ready. I got like damn 20 days off coming up.
Yeah,
hell yeah. Are you going to take all 20 of them off?
You damn right. That's gonna be great. I'd even take a couple extra.
Nice. Stoked, brother. Awesome. Happy for you, bro. I wish I could make it, man. I apologize. This whole COVID thing kind of put me in a little bit of a bind because I wasn't working consistently for a year. So, yeah, right now it's kind of bad timing, but I hopefully will see it like on FaceTime or something.
Well, yeah, I mean, we just kind of threw it together a month ago, and
that's cool.
I didn't expect you to. I'd love for you to be there, but I knew, it was a little tight on timing and stuff. But we want to hurry before the next variant comes. Next variant.
The Ogama. I think it's the Ogama variant.
Oh, it's the Ogama this time? I don't even know what it is. I mean, I forgot what letter we're on now. But anyway.
That's cool. So anything else up, boys? I mean, we're kind of trying to get back to normal over here. We're behind over here. They're finally going to let some people be at the football game in the stands and shit.
Shit. Wow.
Which is weird. I'm watching regular football. I'm like, there's like 50,000 people, just no mask, just choo, having a great time. I'm over here going, wait, where's the sickness? Nah, but anyway, let's get off that shit. Anyway, but it's all good, dude. We're doing pretty good over here. The tourism's pretty solid. I know a lot of people in the mainland think we're closed, but we're not. You just got to go through some loopholes to get here. But come on and visit us, man. Come hang out. It's a beautiful place.
You know, if you're thinking about a getaway, I can't help but recommend Gentleman Spring.
Oh,
wow. Sounds
is that
like
the one?
Is that a bathhouse?
Yeah, Gentleman Spring.
That
Here it is, right here.
with the strippers? Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, that's looks
Going
like
right
a
off
great.
the Potomac.
Now check this out. I went and visited. This is the home of George Washington's bathtub.
Oh, wow.
All
Wow.
right. Oh.
Wow. He had all the amenities.
I'll tell you what.
Where's the soap
And
holder?
then also in Berkeley Springs, you've got Trump and Trump, attorneys at law.
Oh, wow.
Huh.
Trump, and trumping. Trumpety Trump.
Trump, attorneys at law.
Wow. Wonder if they're related to the Dawn.
The Dawn.
The Dawn.
There's the bathhouse right there. So you got the bathhouse.
Oh, wow.
And then, it's got, I mean, these are from the springs, natural springs.
But it's pretty chilly shower,
Wait.
chilly bath.
Yeah, we pulled up to the coffee shop in town, and this one feller, he was straight up. Well, let's just say he was taking advantage of the free bath.
Oh, wow. Drinking it?
Oh, man. So he comes out. We're like sitting at this coffee shop waiting for coffee. And we placed our order for some food and some coffees. And we're just hanging out outside of it. And this guy pulls up in this car, gets out, and he goes over. He takes off his shirt. He's got on like long johns with his Peter hanging out of him. And I'm like, oh my God, what the hell is he doing? He's like changing right out there. Then his wife gets out of the car and walks in with like 4 or 5 like jugs. And we're talking like Ernest and Julio Gallo glass jugs over there and filling them up full of the spring water and coming back.
Oh.
It was a sight to behold. They just let you do whatever you want up there.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
That's kind of like, the Coors Light is a little higher up in the mountains over in the Rockies, but the Keystone's a little farther down, so you might get a little animal piss in it. That's why it's cheaper.
Oh yeah, that's the ones old Louie used to drink. Those are like water.
Discount.
They're good though. He used to swear they were Coors Lights though.
They used to call it discount, but now they call it a piss count.
Terrible.
Yeah, they got those in Japan too. On Zens, they're called. They got the
discounts.
Little places you can go and like hang out, and they got it's basically spring water, but it's super hot.
Yeah, that's where the monkeys are, right?
Yeah,
snow monkeys.
Super cool though, man. You're up in like these mountains, and it's like 30 degrees out, and you're like sitting in a hot tub from natural spring. It's pretty cool. Kind of the opposite of how you guys springs are cold, you know.
Well, I don't know. What do you consider to be cold?
Well, it's like 60s, right? Cold.
When your jibs shrivel up when you get in there.
Well, I remember the Florida springs are like 60s, right?
72, I think.
Yeah, these springs are 70s all year round.
Okay. I guess it's not that cold.
Geothermal, so I mean, whatever the temperature of the Earth is.
I thought it was cold back when we were young. We used to go. I thought it was pretty cold.
Well, when it's 100 and you jump in 72-degree weather, it's 30-degree difference. It's pretty cold.
That's true.
I took a shower in my outdoor shower. We didn't hook the propane up, and it was pretty nipply. Coming out of those rain barrels I got up there.
Oh man.
Yeah, the cabin looks pretty cool, man. It's coming around, huh?
Yeah. About ready to start building that other one on the other piece of property now. So
does that cabin have? So what do you got? You got showers? You got running water like to a sink or anything, or is it all from like a gravity fed? What's your deal over there?
I have a pump on the shower. It's solar operated. It runs off a little 12-volt battery, and then the sink, I just have a hose going in there, and it's just from gravity.
Okay. And then what about what else you got in there? What other improvements?
You know, solar for the lights, and let's see, just finished the roof this time. What else did we do?
Nice.
Built some
You look good,
trails.
man.
When you catch the water, do you cover it so that the mosquitoes don't lay eggs in it or whatnot? Like, how do you deal with that?
I bought this thing, and it attaches to a drain pipe or whatever, and all the leaves and everything fall on one side, and then just the water comes in the other through a screen. And then once the barrels are filled, it automatically shuts off, where no more water will go in there. And it's all like sealed, so nothing can really get in there.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I kind of had to poke a little tiny hole in the top of the barrel because it was getting a little bit of when the pump was sucking it out, it was getting a little pressure on the barrels, kind of sucking it in a little bit. Not too much, but yeah.
That's awesome, man. I'm stoked for
one,
you, man.
one
It's
little
looking nice
tiny
up
hole.
there. Yeah, not to change the subject, but I was gonna bring up this is only for entertainment purposes, but I've been kind of excited about the stock market. I know we were talking about it earlier, and just wanted to talk to you guys about it a little bit on the show. What are you guys thinking?
I'm
thinking
it's cool.
Don't take our advice because we're broke, but
right?
it's fun to dabble in. Yeah, I've been buying some of that Lucid you told me about, and
yeah, Lucid is
dropped like a rock since I bought it, but you know, it's a long-term investment, but whatever.
Yeah, I've been having fun kind of learning about it, man, lately. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, what do you guys think? What are you guys excited for now? Do you start looking at a bunch of other stocks and thinking about like what's going to go up, what's going to go down, thinking about the future?
Well, yeah, I mean, I think we're in a good time in like the electric car electric cars are going to blow up in the next 10 years. So we're in a good time for that, I think. So you got to look into like charging stations and, you know, all the kind of stuff that deal with electric car, the battery companies, there's also AMD, which is like the computer chips that they're having trouble getting for the used car or for cars to make cars and stuff. So,
yeah, actually, NVIDIA is killing it right now, but it's too late. I think NVIDIA. Yeah,
NVIDIA.
they make it's N as in November, Vidia.
Oh wow.
And they make graphics cards and stuff, and they do computer chips and all kinds of stuff. Their stock is going through the roof right now. Like, it's a little late to be getting involved in that now, but it's just interesting to watch the market, you know, because things are very cyclical, right? Like, as electric takes more market share and gets more powerful, you're going to start to see gasoline and oil products go down in value.
Right.
So I don't know, but like, you know, I'm just waiting to hear. Have you guys heard that the housing market is going to bust again?
No, I'm waiting on that though. I mean, I would think it would, because, you know, you think about it, back when 9/11 hit, it took about 5 years after that happened for the ripple effect to kind of affect the housing market. So I'm hoping that, you know, it's going to.
Well, they're doing a lot of creative financing because most people can't afford around here, the houses are selling for mid 200s, and the average wage is probably, $12 an hour. So eventually, they can't just keep giving out loans that people can't afford to pay. And that's when you usually run into problems. So that's about what's going on right now again.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. What, you guys' minimum wage is up to 12 now?
No,
way.
It's only like 9, but I'm saying the average wage.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's true.
You know, I've been looking at houses up here, and they're going for like, I think to get a house that we're gonna need to want to get, it's gonna cost us $700,000.
Damn. That's like Hawaii prices. Shit,
yeah.
The average house over here is like 700-800.
Yeah, I mean, if you go in closer, like to Arlington, where our grandparents used to live,
yeah,
those places are going for like, you can't find anything for less than $1.4 million.
Damn.
I mean,
Looks like
even
it
those
must be
small
nice.
ass little houses like they had.
Well,
I mean,
it wasn't that small, but I mean, it was not worth $1 million in my opinion.
no, but I
Right.
mean, they're going for $1 million. Those little houses like that, they're going for like over $1 million.
Wow. Is
It's
that
just
kind of like,
crazy.
remember downtown Orlando for a while there? Remember, Raz, they were like redoing it. Everybody was buying them and like fixing them up. And remember that downtown area you were living for a while? Remember? That was cool.
Yeah.
Oh, you were living in downtown in that little, what was that little street they used to close off?
I lived on Mills, which is right down from, you're talking about Orange, maybe?
Maybe. I don't remember the name of the street. There was like a whole little street that they had downtown Orlando, and they had like it closed the streets down and like put barricades up, and people could just walk around the bars. And
That's probably Orange, yeah. But I lived probably like, I don't know, 3 miles, not even 3 miles. It was a bike ride away. I don't know.
Yeah,
that's
it's
It
pretty
was in
cool.
Thornton Park, yeah.
that's a pretty fun place to live, I would imagine.
Yeah, it was cool. I liked hanging out with Raz. We could walk down to the bars and shit. It was fun.
Yeah. I don't go to Orlando that much anymore.
O-Town.
Yeah.
Old town.
I just don't really excite me that much anymore. I don't know.
I hear you, dude. I'm
And we're
just
getting
looking,
old, dude. We're getting old.
Yeah,
I'm
I don't
just
like
looking
going
for
out there and everybody thinks I'm up there trying to pick my kid up from the bar or something.
Oh, you're a cop.
Hey, your
Guy's a
dad's
cop.
here.
There, do a close up of Raz. Do a close. No, he's no cop.
I'm here to
Bald,
pick up.
got
I'm here
them
to pick
cop
up my
glasses
son.
on.
What the hell y'all doing, fornicating up in here?
That's funny.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? I bet you could get some extra work at film places. I bet you if you put your name out there, Raz, you could get some acting work as a cop.
Yeah.
Because I got to tell you, no actors want to play a cop. Nobody wants to play a cop.
Yeah,
Why
why?
is that?
Because everybody's hating on cops nowadays.
Yeah, I mean, like last year, I haven't tested the waters recently, but I know last year we did a video. We needed police in it, and we had people from the police, and then then those guys were like, we don't want to be in it, and then we had to find people, and I had to like get cop uniforms and the whole deal, and actors were dropping off. I had to get my buddies to do it.
Wow.
There's no joke.
I think I still have my stripping outfit. It was a cop. Might have Dad's security shirt in there still.
As he walks up
Security.
as he walks up to the house with a G-string.
Did someone call the police?
Oh man, I know what I heard, what I saw last night. You guys would not believe this. Have you guys heard of I know you guys have heard of Chippendales dancers, right?
Right.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Josh, have you heard of Chippendales dancers?
Yes. Can't
Okay.
hear him, but yes. He said yes.
So yeah, Josh, you got to make sure that you can be heard when you respond. You got to turn your mic
Yeah.
off. All right. So anyways, he
But-
said yes. So
What
anyways,
about the Thunder Down Under? You ever seen that one?
are we still talking about male dancers or?
The Thunder Down Under. Yeah, that would be.
No, I have not. But
You haven't seen that one?
no, I haven't. Not yet. I mean, I haven't got the
It's
tickets.
on my bucket list.
No, but I got. So this crazy whole thing. I watched this whole documentary, and I recommend people watch it. And if you want to watch it, stop listening now because there's going to be some spoilers. I'm going to tell you. So here's the deal. This Indian dude moves over here from India in like the mid 70s. And he goes and buys this rundown discotheque in LA. And they try to do a bunch of things with it and get some business. And they end up getting male dancers in there and just having women go in. And the place goes nuts. And
Literally.
they call no, seriously, and they renamed the place to Chippendales World Famous. And the guys and the place is packed and they're doing amazing. And then then they get this other guy, this guy, I don't remember his name, and I don't want to say his name for lawsuit legal purposes. But let's just say they hire this guy, and we'll call him for argument's sake, Dickhead. So they hire this Dickhead guy to come in and revamp the show so they can move it to New York and open up a club in New York. So the guy comes in and he tells the owner of the Indian guy, he says, "Hey, I'm going to go ahead and I want a deal. Let's make a deal on this napkin. If I can get you into a New York club, then you let me take the show on the road in perpetuity, right?" So the guy agrees and whatever, and they go to New York. They open up the Chippendales Club. It's doing awesome. It's kicking ass. But a lot of people don't like this Dickhead guy. Anyways, what happens is that the Dickhead guy finally leaves the club because he gets in an argument with the Indian guy, and he's like, "Fuck off." So he leaves, but he starts doing the shit on the road, and they can only get like maybe 200-300 people a night in the one in LA, and then maybe 600 people a night in the one in New York. Well, this guy is taking it on the road, and he's like packing auditoriums with like 2,000 people, right? So the Indian guy is super pissed. So he ends up hiring a dude to walk into his office in New York and shoot the guy in the face. And he shot the guy in the face, and then there was this whole sting to bust the guy. And then he busted him, and they busted him, and then there's no more Chippendales. I mean,
I think I saw that movie, Slum Dong Millionaire. Was that it?
Slum Dong Slum.
Yeah. Did you say that was a movie? I missed the first part.
No, so there's a show, as a series on
series.
Yeah, I think it's on Discovery Plus. Check it out. It's very entertaining. It's all about the Chippendales dancers. If you're intimidated by male sexuality, I don't recommend you watch the first 4 of the 5-part episodes.
Oh, wow.
They're very dance-centric. They're very male-centric, but it was actually a really good watch. So I highly recommend it.
Sounds like a wiener.
I mean, these guys were huge, man. They were making like at one point.
They were. These guys were huge. Yeah. Wow. I wonder what's his name thinks about that. Scooter McGee.
Scooter, what do you think about that?
Scooter, watch it with you?
I don't watch that kind of stuff. It kind of gets me scared. I understand, Scooter. I get it.
Yeah. I would have just told him we were watching Anaconda. Oh, sorry.
That's not very nice, Raz.
Well, giant snakes.
Yeah, well.
Get it? But other than that, it's just the same old around here, man. We're just getting out of the, I guess we should thank our sponsors today.
Why don't we thank the sponsors?
Yeah.
Brotherhood 808 Clothing Company. It's a company started to bring friends together like family. This company was born and raised in Hawaii since 2007. Remember, live life to the fullest. Brotherhood 808 Clothing Company. Brotherhood 808 Clothing Company. Brothers for life.
You ready? We're out there. Brand Ready Media. Whoa.
Oh, damn. Is that the guy off the
Every man,
show?
push.
Is that the show you were talking about?
Oh,
What-
jeez, I'm
what the
intimidated.
hell was that? Wow.
Yeah, man. Hey, I want to thank everybody for all your support on the Brotherhood, and thanks for running the commercials, boys. And yeah, man, it's good to hang out with you guys again. We took a couple weeks off, but good to see you guys again.
Yeah,
Thanks
man.
for
it's good to
tuning
see you
in,
guys.
everybody.
Yep. And on that note, remember, when you've got nothing else to live for and nothing else to do, stay alive long enough just to watch one more Mac Coast to Coast. It might be worth it. See you later.
Thanks for tuning in.
Yeah, man. Stay alive for one more week.